Хэ-хэ, канал Bilgalbi, меня зовут Кирилл, продолжаем играть. Всем на что это Mass Effect, третья часть. Сейчас мы идем дальше, в общем, проходим дальше. О чем вообще? Ой, белый.
This better be on the up and up.
Quiet. I am to look even more powerful than Creep thought.
Это.
Not him. Grill's next in line to take over. Arya's deal is with him. Anytime, Shepard. Grill and I will let Arya know the light is green.
No, the Krogan are the only race that can fight on the toxic.
Commander Ashley Williams, the second human Spectre, assisted Commander Shepard in preventing Cerberus forces from killing the Council.
Генерал Рака.
Has been selected for the position vacated by Counselor Danelle Udina, who died assisting.
Commander, unless you can find a new source of weapons for C-Sec, I'm putting together a task force to stop the Blue Suns myself.
I'll get you your weapons, Jim.
I appreciate the effort.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Ward level Purgatory.
Музычка. А, сейчас, это почти пошла. А, вот реально. Что у тебя там?
Duty roster for the students.
Для курсантов вот такая теперь
They've got us spread out across alliance.
Альянс, барьеры меня бесперерывно, все такое.
How are they holding up?
Как они справляются? Нормально, но им приходится играть.
Complain if you like, but I think military life suits you.
Эй, возвращение в Альянс, мечта твоей жизни, а не моей.
Come on, plenty of combat, free room and board, and people you can depend.
Ну, ты маленький ответственный член для плана команды работы, поэтому спасибо. Ребята обещают прикрытие, справляются неплохо. Да, видели, да, видели, фото спасли много жизней. Было бы еще веселее, это умеешь найти сложение побольше. Реляция, ты для по-русски. Человек, и в этом... Ты, Шепард. Пойдем. Что? Как тебе показать увольнение? Танцевать идут. Все знают, что ты не умеешь танцевать. Танцевать пошли они, получается, под музычку.
I'm curious, what material is your face made from?
The surface is a flexible biomimetic nanomaterial over a metallic skull. The skin uses technology to help protect the central processing unit in the head. If the skin is struck or shot, it solidifies to absorb the impact. It also is capable of limited self-healing.
And what about the hair?
It is of similar construction. For defense, I have set it to cohere into a solid.
Look at this! All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here.
How is this any different from normal?
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems.
Смотри, как руками машет.
If a guy waves his arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
That's surprisingly observant.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which,
dancing?
Watching from the sidelines.
Why not?
Почему бы нет?
Because I could break a bone just from some light over the clothes.
That's always a risk. But then so are the Reapers.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on dating Harbinger.
You know what I mean. If we all ended up dead this time tomorrow, what would you regret?
Getting a shattered pelvis and a broken arm. Such a stupid idea.
If you could be out there right now on the dance floor, would you be waving your arms?
Yeah.
Sounds like you've got bigger things to worry about than looking stupid.
Yeah, guess I do. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Иди замути с роботом. Жесть. Он с роботом идет мутить. Прикиньте. Ёбаный в рот, блядь. А что такое, блядь?
Look who's here. So what's on your mind, Shepard? We'll be seen.
Дайте-то, блядь.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Зона хранения. Сюда, что ли?
Now arriving at Docking Bay E24. Emergency civilian housing.
Oh.
Hey there.
I don't believe it.
Men, get ready for trouble.
Готовься к шухеру.
Not here for that, Sam.
Just
Just want to talk about Jonas.
Oh, you're the one coordinating. My idea, you know. Arya came to me looking to gain Eclipse support. I'm leveraging it to bust the boss out.
Sane. You should run Eclipse.
Huh?
You can do it. Leave
Leave
Sedaris locked up and make the deal with Arya yourself.
сам.
Arya won't
Ария,
be a
это шаг
step up.
вверх. Думаешь, она
And you
даст
think
мне
she'd let me run
запомнить
things?
I don't see
А
why
почему
not.
бы и нет?
Right. Right.
Ага, по плану.
And that's the plan. Keep Sedaris in jail. I'll call Arya right away.
Good man.
Хороший парень.
Nice.
Cerberus attempts to take control of the Citadel have failed, and CSEC forces have killed the last invading forces. After obtaining a cure to the genophage, Krogan leader...
Короче, хочу сделать-то. Погнали дальше.
Shepard, the Council withdrew the release order for Sedaris. Arya Tolok, of all people, got him to do it. Crazy.
You can say that again.
Thanks for your help,
Spectre
Shepard.
status recognized. Please select. 1 moment, please. Now arriving at Ward's level, Purgatory.
Will your new heavy armor keep you safe? I've watched reports when it means you're fighting.
Look who's here. I hope this isn't a social visit. You still have work to do around here.
We'll talk.
Вернуться нормально, Доки Брайсон.
I want you to match this against all known locations and update the map. They contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley, did you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
That's an interesting goal.
The Alliance is still.
And how did you?
The rest of the
So you're in it
for the truth. Once that myth.
Reapers were.
But even they have a history, Commander.
Could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, I might not be in this war. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near. Hadley, do you have the data?
No!
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine. But I could use your help sorting this out. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task is.
At once.
What? What's happening?
You tell me.
I was gathering our data. It was dark. Cold.
And then?
I don't know! A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson, there was a loud noise.
That was you shooting him.
I didn't do it, it wasn't me!
So someone else pulled that trigger?
But I would never do that!
Commander, this does resemble reports of
indoctrination?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it. Get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, sir.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update?
Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really on.
Give me the brief.
About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up, but I'm intrigued by the larger implication.
What could have killed the Reaper?
Exactly. That's the real Leviathan.
It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation.
There is also a follow-up message from a few...
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance and
you'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor.
It appears we were meant to be...
Anything capable of killing a Reaper can do a lot of collateral damage.
Yet given the state of this conflict, I believe the same.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
This must be the artifact.
Bryson, maybe it's not. Maybe I can predict.
Garneau appears to be our...
Let's focus.
He mentioned
crunch
a significant...
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No. But we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Goodbye.
These are all murders in which the accused...
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
That date is close.
Close to his...
The Reaper fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log.
He said he was keeping the decrypted Sovereign, vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy? Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings. And Garneau.
Adding the search filter, you may examine the result in the Galaxy Map program.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it.
Looks like data on the rack.
March 7th, but the time...
What are you?
We saw a data pad containing...
By Anne Bryson. Age 9.
Records indicate Anne is now 28. She works for the Alliance.
Альянс.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart. Wait a minute. We'll take a look at this. All right, let's get back to the data.
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Commander, the Dreadnought is in custody, but the Solarians may have surveillance.
The Rachni data.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Adding this search filter to the galaxy map.
Loch Ness Monster?
Plesiosaur.
Loch Ness Monster's more interesting.
Interesting and non-existent.
Let's go on.
Blackout crimes?
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Rachni activity.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Alien sightings.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Alien sightings.
Based on the search results, Garno is in one of these 5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
Blackout crimes?
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Rachni activity.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Поехали. Нормально.
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
Udina? That SOB was always power hungry. But this?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
What the hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Counselor
Kylan.
What?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
I take it you two have met.
Keely Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs once. Thought that might be the end of him. But he showed up again on Omega, even stronger.
Elusive Man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson, it's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
I'll take whatever advantage I can get against these bastards.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari Counselor. They're requesting an...
Lang has them scared.
Пугал.
Enough to send help?
Мы получить сможем?
Yes, the Asari and Solarians
Да,
are both throwing in
Зарисовец
their support now.
на помощь.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
So quickly?
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists... The question is, how will it dispense the...
You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime...
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
You've always trusted me. I won't let you down.
We're still in this.
Мы еще поедем, боги войны не отвернулись от нас.
Good luck, both of you.
БМ, конец связи.
Commander, the Turian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And the Quarians are willing to talk.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
Be careful. We've got reports of instability along the Geth border.
Shepard, do you have a moment? A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out...
Минимум хватает сил. Потому что дьявол, я получил просто.
Commander, I've got a lead on something interesting. Commander, I found something you need to see.
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally... We don't know what they were recently.
Maybe we could recruit them. Lots of Cerberus people think they're doing the right thing. I know I did.
And you were right, Commander. Whatever crimes Cerberus is committing now, I was on Horizon.
Really?
Yes. I was visiting my family during a university holiday while the Alliance was running studies. You were saving me and my family.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
There's no way to be certain, but I've got a definite possibility.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
It's on the map now, Commander.
Делать боевой информационный центр, жилые палубы.
Shepard.
Ну что за день?
Hell of a day.
Udina
loses his mind. The Citadel almost falls. And you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there.
Да, было нелегко.
If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
I don't see how.
Нет,
We start killing our friends and war turns into murder.
But it doesn't always give us the easy way out, does it? At least Ash didn't have to join Kate.
Let's hope he's looking out for us. This was his fight too.
It would have been nice to work with Ash again, but I guess it wasn't meant to be. It would have been nice to work with Ash again, but I guess it wasn't meant to be.
Она к нам не присоединилась, что ли? Ну ладно, чё, жалко, что ли. Хрен с ней.
Per your orders, I have the latest reports on the Council, Doctor. Their security is in disarray, but
I had something I wanted to show you, Shepard. Could we meet in your cabin when you have a moment? I want to show you something I've been working on.
Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
What's going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help sufferers.
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker it.
Isn't this something you could do yourself?
War profiteer. But you are Commander Shepard, the hero. You could persuade them.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks. With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effect. It would help all involved if you could barter a trade of medical supplies. It would help all involved if you could barter a trade of medical supplies.
Инженерная палуба.
Have you seen our newest crew member?
You mean the biggest? Commander, I've got some questions about the coup, but I'm online with my producer right now. Can we call me up when you're ready for that interview, Commander? Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now.
Let me know when we do.
Такие фотки странные.
Commander.
You settling in, Javin?
I believe some of the crew wishes to be my friend. That is not my purpose here. Also, I find I need to wash my hands. The residue of the ship is strong.
How so?
I have been exploring. There are traces of those who lived on the Normandy before. I detected a human female. Her genetic structure was unnatural, as if artificial.
Sounds like Miranda.
And a drill. There was
Thane.
And a Krogan who lived in these quarters. His memories were confused, not organic to his mind. There was great confusion.
I still can't wrap my head around that. Reading information.
For my people, it was as natural as breathing.
Evolution's an amazing force.
Our scientists believed it was the only force in the galaxy that mattered. They called it the cosmic imperative. The strong flourished, the weak perished. The governments of your cycle seem concerned with ensuring the survival of all.
Was this imperative just your scientist's opinion? Or did they prove something we don't know?
The universe had already...
And saw what exactly?
Extinction is the rule of law in the cosmos. The natural order of things. The weakest species...
It's the duty of the strong to protect the weak. Otherwise we'd have anarchy.
But those who had nothing to offer would be eliminated.
So conflict should be a way of life?
Evolution demands it. The strong grow stronger by dominating the weak. It is for the greater good of all. Though I do not think your Asari approves of my beliefs.
Liara? I think she just had a different idea about what
We are all a product of our time. Had I been born in this cycle, perhaps I would be the noble scholar she wishes me to be.
You think you'd like that? It's a whole different line of work.
I wouldn't know. Living a life of constant war. Taking life.
I see how it could be tough to see outside the box.
It is the only box I have known. It shapes me. A stone is shaped by the one who carves it. The stone has no choice in the form it will take. You and I, Commander. War is our sculptor. And we are prisoners to its design.
Maybe not much longer. We win this, and we'll both be safe.
Traitors are the worst form of enemy. I would like to visit the Citadel sometime. I've heard about the Kyleng human you encountered. It is good to have a name for the enemy I will enjoy killing most. Yes?
Явик.
Hanging in there.
Зачем ты хотел, чтобы я с тобой разговаривал? Без не понимаю.
Everything okay with the shuttle?
Just double checking the inertia dampener coils. Can be twitchy in these UT-47s. But don't worry, this bird's been rock solid.
I always see you down here working your ass off.
I get my sleep, Commander. Flying tired is nearly worse than flying.
What about your waking hours?
I need to keep myself busy. Otherwise, well, too much time to think.
I appreciate your dedication, but I don't want to see you burn out.
I know my limits. I wouldn't take a chance with your life. Sure. I remember back when the Hawking was based out of Arcturus. There was this observation when I was alone.
You know the reviews?
I don't know. Maybe.
Take some time off on the Citadel, Steve. As a favor to me.
I find it very hard to say no to you.
As it should be.
Never thought I'd be doing a combat drop onto the Citadel. I can't believe Udina. Great example to the other races, huh?
Жилая палуба, боевой информационный центр. Надо на связь, главное, зачем мне нужен?
Dig up any information on the mission, Liara?
I did, and I now understand why High Command wanted to hide it. We're headed to an Ardat Yakshi.
Ardat Yakshi? Like Morinth?
Morinth chose to be a killer. These Ardat Yakshi isolated themselves to avoid that. But it doesn't mean they're harmless. Their urge to feed can be powerful. That's why High Command sent in commandos to investigate the monastery's distress signal.
So what does the Sari High Command want us to...
If there was a chance the Ardat Yakshi could break loose, the commandos were to purge the monastery.
Purge? You mean destroy?
They would have brought heavy explosives with them.
Don't assume anything. Maybe the Ardat Yakshi sent out the distress call. If the Asari want us to destroy this place, I need to know what happened.
Agreed. Once we... Elevator disabled. To prevent entry or escape, I wonder. That sound.
There's
more than one out there.
Там несколько. Так, Гала.
What was that?
Stay sharp.
Это был я.
I heard something.
That was me.
Это я, простите. Блять, куда идти, блять? Вот сюда пришел, блять. Ни черта не видно, блять.
Reapers. Looks like we know why the commando teams went silent.
This monastery's out of the way. What do the Reapers want with Ardat Yakshi?
A floor plan marked with the nav point location of a bomb. It's in some...
At least it's no surprise Nuke gone to Chunka, but the commandos want this place gone pretty badly.
Ardat Yakshi or not, evacuating this place would have saved a lot of lives. If there's no survivors, let's get to the Great Hall and set off that bomb.
Не работает движ. Музыка знакомая, да? А не Самара ли и там случайно?
Very good.
Даже я тебя едва услышала.
Samara.
Самара.
It has been some time,
Время пришло, время,
You
Шепард.
are a
Никогда
most
другому я бы не
welcome
был так
sight.
рада здесь. Сложно
The
кому
corruption
доверять.
here runs deep.
What brings a
Кто
Justicar out here?
стырится сюда?
My daughters have lived here for
Тоже от моей
centuries,
дочери,
Garrus.
Гарус. Я пришла за
I've come
ними.
for them. Unfortunately, the
Эй,
Reapers had
момент моего
already
прибытия уже
infested this
побывали
place by the
здесь.
time I arrived.
You met me hunting down your other Ardat Yakshi daughter. Are these ones just...
Valer and Rila have followed the monastery's rules ever since they arrived.
And you're here to save them?
They are my responsibility, and it's one that cannot be abandoned, even as our galaxy crumbles.
Let's go together. Maybe your daughters can tell us why the Reapers hit this place.
I suspect they will have much to tell us. It has been centuries since our last.
My name is Tasha Pori.
It's too quiet. Are there any survivors?
This fight didn't last long by the look of it.
It wouldn't. The monastery only had a few guards to protect it, not an army.
That one's new.
Что-то новенькое.
That used to be a person. An
Но
Asari.
одна из нас,
What
Азари.
have the Reapers
Что
done?
наделали жнецы? Они исправили ее своим подобием.
Mother,
Мама, ты пришла.
came. As soon as I was
Ты
able,
как смогла.
Shepherd,
Шляпа, это
this is
основная
Valer,
младшая дочь. Она,
my
как
youngest.
сестра Рила, Адак
She and her sister Rila are Ardat Yakshi.
А они
They have been...
не забрали Рилу.
What?
Что?
I saw some of those creatures take her into the Great Hall. I've been trying to get there.
What are the Reapers doing here?
Не сделает.
Harvesting us. They're turning us into
Можно назвать чудовищ.
those monsters. Please, you can't let that happen to Rila.
We need to find Rila fast. The
Yeah,
bomb we're looking for
well,
is... We'll try, but we can't leave this place standing.
I'm sorry.
We'll meet you there.
Please be swift.
Пожалуйста, поспеши. Чё делать? Куда идти, блядь? А тут что у нас? А, оружие, блядь. Идем дальше.
Another dead commando. Was she holding off Reapers or was she left behind?
Commandos work as teams. She would have volunteered to guard this point.
Hope she took some down before she died.
Многих положила.
There's our bomb.
Вот и бомба.
And Falaire.
И Фалер.
Rila, wake up!
Falaire.
Rila? Rila, can you hear me? Why did she do that?
Because they've begun to turn her into one of the Reaper's creatures.
I'm sorry. Can we set off that bomb?
Not without a detonator.
Commandos would have had one. We've got to find it. Later.
Позже.
For now, let's get back to that bomb.
Используй все гранаты. Все гранаты до единой. Блин, если сравнивать вторую и третью, блин, третья такая отстойная, если честно.
Falaire, go! Take the elevator! Rila, what are you doing? It's too late for me. There are hundreds coming. Just go!
Move!
Шевелитесь.
No! Rila!
Нет, Рила.
I love you.
Я люблю тебя.
Rila!
Рила! Что за бред? Ну и бред. А они красотки, да? Где такой женщина? Женщина. Мы копки, мы не ваши рабыни. Бред какой-то. Нафига тебе это надо было? Она все равно уже умерла. Не понимаю эту игру вообще.
Rila.
Не успеешь с ним помститься. Да уж.
Few can break the Reaper's hold. Rila's will was extraordinary, as was her love for you.
We left her to die.
Умирает.
Rila made her choice, and it has reminded me of what is truly important. Why I swore I'd lay down my life.
What is that?
Falaire, the code demands an Ardat Yakshi cannot live outside a monastery that no longer exists.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Shepard. By the Justicar's code, there is only one way to save Falaire.
Mother, no!
My daughters, you were all so much stronger.
Let go.
Отпусти.
What are you doing?
Что ты делаешь?
Fulfilling the code.
Следуй кодексу.
By throwing your life away?
Оставаясь жизнью.
I won't kill my last daughter.
Последней своих дочерей.
You won't have to. Valere? I'll stay here. Home. No matter what's become of it. Without a proper monastery, I could have left any time. I don't need a building to honor my own code. And if the Reapers return, they won't take me alive. I promise.
Бред какой-то. А зачем там мы сюда приезжали вообще?
Then the code permits you to stay as you are.
Она умрет в любом случае.
Once this war is over, and if I am able, I will visit, as a Justicar should.
I'd understand if you wanted to help Valere rebuild a home here.
It must wait now that I can help oppose the Reapers. I'll speak with Valere, then join your forces. If you'll have me, of course.
Commander, I'm pleased to hear the R.Yakshi situation has been put to rest.
Should I guess you're our contact inside Asari High Command, Counselor?
I'm merely here to convey the gratitude of the Asari people for concluding a difficult, sensitive mission. The next team of commandos we were sending to the monastery are now en route to Admiral Hackett instead. Farewell, Commander.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Shepard.
Cecil.
I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
I know what that's like, fighting in the dark. I'm glad we're making a difference.
It's more than that. A lot of these people have never held a gun in their life. When they heard that you managed to get the Turians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. But the one thing we're in short supply around here, faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit-and-runs, but it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
I don't like the sound of that. Any more details?
No.
Нет, это меня вдруг пугает.
Well, the Crucible will scare the hell out of the Reapers.
We're counting on it.
Мы надеемся.
Oh, and Shepard.
И помнишь, что я говорил в Хайлайне?
The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat.
Полицейника нет, но Лайнер с ним убьют. Недооценен мне.
Noted.
Никогда.
Then I'll let you get back to it.
Это дело, ждем хороших
We need
новостей,
whatever
конец
good
связи.
news you can send our way. Anderson out.
Азари.
I had a buddy who got discharged. Category 6 after even...
Ну и зимняя штука. Powerball. Играйте меня. Джеймс. Да, ты пойдешь со мной. Есть. Не дрейф, Джеймс, подмога прибыла, как говорится.
No wonder Cerberus abandoned this place. It's freezing.
All right, just keep moving. What these people do to bring this down on their heads?
We can't hold them much longer.
Push! Push forward!
Maybe we can flank these guys. Watch for it. Javik?
Yes, Commander.
All clear. Check for survivors.
Ну да.
Jacob.
Джейкоб,
How bad?
ты как?
I'll live.
Жить буду, наверное.
I think.
Если не ответить.
This is Commander Shepard.
Я
of the
Шепард
Alliance.
Альянс.
The enemy is
Врагов
clear for
пока нет,
now.
откройте дверь.
Open the door.
Капитан Альянс. А Джейкоб там?
It's okay,
Все в
Bryn.
порядке, блин.
Jacob. Oh my God.
I'm all right.
What are you doing here?
I'm supposed to be protecting these people from the elusive man and his attack.
Are they gone?
For now. But they'll be back. Sure you're okay?
Yeah.
Да,
I'll walk it
заживает.
off. Save my life one more time and I'll start owing you.
This one's on the house.
Hey, yo.
Я тоже
Good to
тебя
see you
видел.
too.
Staying out of trouble.
Просто
I
не
see.
радуйся.
Shepard, this is Dr. Bryn Cole. She's in charge here.
Tell me what's going on. Intel says you're Cerberus.
We're all ex-Cerberus. Scientists mostly.
Civilians?
Call us refugees. If we hadn't run, we'd be dead.
Why does the
Our
elusive...
story. After some, as we progressed, we...
The elusive man doesn't mess around. If he can't control it, he'll destroy it.
The brain trust here has to be a significant loss for him.
You had to know they were going to find you.
It's a pretty...
But the elusive man is one tenacious man.
Time to evacuate.
Agreed. Just need to get the AA guns on the roof back online. With those guns down, Cerberus will just blow our escape shuttles out.
Might be the network link.
I'll check and meet you upstairs.
Jacob, you should get that wound looked at.
I'm good. I mean, I will.
Commander, I should see to my people. Join me upstairs when you can.
Jacob Taylor, way out here. That's a surprise.
Commander Shepard, Dr. Gavin Archer, we met on Project Overlord.
That's one way of putting it.
Yes, well, after you took my brother to Grissom Academy, I tried putting all that behind. I don't suppose you have any news from there. I've heard rumors the Academy is in trouble.
I was at Grissom Academy. Cerberus tried abducting the students, but David's okay.
Oh, thank God. Commander, you have...
It's a little late to start worrying about his safety now.
I never stopped. I know you think I'm a monster, and you're right. Not a day goes by where my dreams aren't haunted by all I can do now is hope that one day he forgives me.
I have to go. And I'm not even going to pretend it was good to see you again.
I understand. But Commander, thank you for saving David. Both times.
Этот дурачок от Рок ставил на него.
Get the techs from Stockholm cells pack their own crates. I need you up here. Don't be a jerk. There'll be 2 of those guys. It'll just take me a minute.
And make sure those samples from Project Mia get out on the second shuttle.
I've already dropped one box. My hands were shaking so hard.
We're going to make it.
What's the status of the gun?
Still waiting.
How many scientists are here?
43, plus research assistants.
How did so many escape?
When you fear for your life, there's a lot you can do.
Bryn, I can't possibly dismantle the genetic amplification components in time.
I'm sorry, Dr. Boehner. It's important work, but right now you need to...
Wait, there are families here? Children?
Like we didn't have enough to worry about.
So these refugees...
Yeah,
That's what evil can. Okay. This escape will have to be carefully executed.
I'd hoped.
What's the news?
Can't tell. Only know I can't fix it from here. I'm going to the roof. Cerberus landed a shuttle there a couple minutes.
Jacob, you're injured. I'll fix the guns.
No way. These are my people.
I'm going.
Just because you survive one suicide mission doesn't mean you get two.
Fine. But I'm gonna talk you through it. Cerberus is probably jamming the satellite link. Radio me when you found the controls and...
Will do. Dr. Cole?
Of course. Thank you again.
Leave those things. Let's just get the hell out of here.
Commander Shepard's here.
So what?
So relax.
Shepard, I'm in here.
Okay, the guns are already picking Cerberus ships out of the sky. Where are we at?
On track. First shuttle is already loaded with everyone under 60.
Commander, when should we leave? What's our best chance for...
Jacob, what do you think?
Almost. We could go now. There's no do-overs here.
Agreed. We get one shot.
And we don't want to leave anything behind that could strengthen the elusiveness. Your call.
All right. Let's get these shuttles in the air.
Evacuation is go. Evacuation is go. Stand by for shuttle launch.
Have the guns punch a hole in the perimeter, then launch Shuttle 1.
Shuttle 1 is away.
All right. Everyone here, head to the shuttle bay and...
Suicide fighter took out one of the guns. Cerberus troops are...
Get those people out of here!
Shepard, shuttles are loaded. We need you at the landing area to make sure they get away. I'll meet you down there.
Double time it. Clear the shuttle bay first so we can bring the door up. Then get out to the landing pad.
Lead on.
Jacob, bring up the main door.
Got it, Shepard.
Here we go. Okay, let's get these people out of here. Take out that shield generator. Jacob, come in. What's your status?
Facility's overrun. Cerberus troops are all over the place.
One more shuttle of refugees to go, right?
Affirmative.
We got this. Just need to hold them a little longer.
Reinforcement has landed.
Jacob! Hang tight. We'll clear you a landing. Jacob, landing area cleared.
This place is crawling. Bring the shuttle to you.
Roger that.
Пиздец, их там армия целая. Блядь, убейте Шепарда. Убейте Шепарда. Там армия, блядь. Шепард. Капитан. Нет, крепление, сэр. Все, пошли.
Out by the skin of our teeth again, eh, Shepard?
Nice to see you back in action.
Видеть тебя в строю.
Yeah, feels good.
I was afraid we wouldn't get anyone out alive, but because of you, we got almost everyone.
Спасибо.
Thank you.
Dr. Cole, I have a request. When you can't afford to turn down. I need your help against the Reapers.
Without a doubt. I'm at your service. And I'm sure you can count on the others as well.
You too, Jacob. I need you.
Of course, but I wouldn't mind staying with these folks.
You don't want to join the team on the Normandy?
I'm torn, Shepard, but looking out for these families is important. It's where I'm at right now. I hope you can see that.
Keep them safe, then. The Alliance needs that crucible.
You got it.
All right. Report to Admiral Hackett for your assignment.
You know, Commander, I've never met anyone like you. Just feels better knowing you're on our side.
Thanks.
Спасибо.
Shepard,
Шепард, когда закончится, я говорю, береги себя.
Drinks are on me. Be safe out there.
Hackett here.
I'm sending you a large team of scientists.
I have the dossier.
They're all Cerberus defectors. Keep them safe.
Will do, and I'll put them straight to work on the Crucible.
Jacob Taylor is with them and is already working to find a place for the families.
He'll be a valuable asset as well. Snagging Dr. Cole from the elusive man is a coup. Having her on our side could be a huge...
The sooner we can get the Crucible finished, the better I'll feel.
I'm with you.
Shepard out.
Больше не сервер. Ну что ж, ребят, на этом
Oh, Sarah, about your buddy, the one who joined Cerberus. You heard from him?
No, I cut ties. Reported him for whatever good that did. No way I want that crap on my record.
Ну что ж, ребят,
Commander, Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
на этом мы закончим. Вот такая вот серия. Кому понравилось видео, пишите ваши комментарии, подписывайтесь на канал, конечно, ставьте лайки. Всем спасибо за просмотр, увидимся в следующих сериях, в следующих играх. Вот, всем удачи и пока.